All right, guys, it's time for a good one. I'm going to show you how to go into your Google Calendar and set up a Google Meet meeting by scheduling it, okay? So the first thing you need to do is make sure that you're logged in to your Google account. Also make sure that it is your DPS Google account so that all of these appointments are associated with your school account and not a personal email. Next, you're going to go over to these little dots next to your face, click on those, and look for the calendar app. Looks like this, and click on that. Once you're here, you're going to look through your calendar for the date of the meeting that we're trying to schedule. So let's say I wanted to schedule one next Thursday. I would go to the Thursday and just click in that box. And now it's automatically going to pop up all of the information that I need to fill in. So first we're going to give our meeting a name, and I want to name it using the initials of the student. I don't want to put the student's name for confidentiality reasons. I want to put their first and last name initials. So for example, if you were doing an IEP meeting for me, Ashley Langlois, we would name it AL and then IEP meeting. And that lets people know which student it is without giving away the confidential information. Next, we're going to add the time. I'm going to say maybe 1 o'clock, whatever time we want to schedule it for. If it is a regular IEP meeting, we want to give a full hour on the calendar. If it is an IEP and a reevaluation, we want to go ahead and give 1.5 hours on the calendar because those meetings can run a little bit longer. After that, we're going to click this button that says Add Google Meet Video Conferencing. Just click it. And Google's going to automatically give us a Google Meeting invitation room. This is your link. You can even copy it now if you want to, but it will always be connected to this calendar invite. So if you can't find the Google Meet link, you can always come back here and find it under the meeting that you just made. Now, finally, before you go, we're going to add some guests. Excuse me, we're going to add some guests. The main important person that I want you to add first is the case manager. So let's say I add Marshall Washburn. Now it'll send it directly to his email and let him know that there is a meeting set up. If you can't remember all of the teachers, the counselor, the service providers for this student off the top of your head, or if you need to consult the case manager to find that information out, that's okay. You can always come back and add guests later. But make sure that you are sending it to the case manager first so they can see that it's scheduled. And I don't want to send it to him right now. Now I'm going to press save. And it will be here on my calendar. And I can always go back to it and see that information. Here's my Google Meeting link. And if I need to change anything, I can click on this pencil and add my guests or change the date or time up here.